just want to give you a heads up, man. So unfortunately here, man, unfortunately we can't really have like any type of electronics or anything inside the building, man. This is a county building. So I just want to give you a heads up, man.
But we're allowed, this is open to the public though, right?
Yeah.
Total HIPAA rights.
HIPAA laws. I'm not gonna drive you. We do this everywhere we go, and we've gone to these kinds of places before as well. And we actually got a letter saying that you guys don't allow recording in the public lobby. And so that's why we're here. We're here to challenge that.
So can I ask you guys something? So
yeah,
what's like the main purpose of this?
Education. And sometimes we think that government has an overreach over our legitimate, natural rights, right? And a lot of folks, many police officers that I encounter don't even know the First Amendment of the Constitution. That is a problem. The people don't know it. The cops don't know it. They're out there. How are they going to enforce? How can they enforce the first law of the land if they don't even know it, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the First Amendment of the Constitution?
Of course.
You want to state it?
I mean, not right now.
Definitely.
But other than that, you guys can take a look around, and then after that, if you don't have any business, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Actually, the fact that we're here asking questions and recording, that is my business. And you can't ask us to leave of a public area until our business is done, and we decide when our business is done.
You guys go ahead and take a...
What's up, guys? It's David at San Joaquin Valley Transparency. In this video, we're conducting a First Amendment audit. Before I send you to watch the video, let me explain to you what that is. Anybody, including yourself, can pick up a camera and go into any government installation and ask questions. You can record and you can document your business. I want you guys to understand something. Every government installation in the United States is a business. Whenever you have dealings with them, it is a transaction. You are allowed to record your transactions, your business with government. Why am I explaining all of this to you? Because government officials don't seem to know and understand this. They seem to think that they can tell you where to go, where to sit. They can choose to help you or choose to not help you. There was only about a handful of First Amendment auditors when I came on scene. I knew that I was going to bring a different approach to all of this. I get a lot of comments from you guys saying you guys really do appreciate the way I do my work, the way I conduct myself out there. I truly am trying to educate folks. Without further ado, you guys watch this First Amendment audit video. We go ahead and make it inside after we're told we can't. I think you guys are going to appreciate this one. Check this out. County of Santa Clara Reentry Resource Center, San Joaquin Valley Transparency, here with Nate's Gate 282, San Joaquin Audits. No bikes on platform. Please, no smoking. What's up, guys? How you doing, man? Pretty good, pretty good.
How can I help you guys, man?
I was just gonna come in here and check out the building, just to document for my channel.
I just want to give you a heads up, man. So unfortunately here, man, unfortunately we can't really have like any type of electronics or anything inside the building, man. This is a county building. So I just want to give you a heads up, man.
But we're allowed, this is open to the public though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can come in.
Yeah, but the phone's gotta...
We gotta turn these off?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because there's medical and mental health here, right?
Medical and mental health here.
Total HIPAA rights.
HIPAA laws.
Yes.
But wouldn't that only go for like the you'd have to take people into the back to create the privacy? Because if this is a public lobby,
But they also talk to them out in this area right here behind me, and then also in the back out here, so.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna drive you. We do this everywhere we go, and we've gone to these kinds of places before as well. And we actually got a letter saying that you guys don't allow recording in the public lobby. And so that's why we're here. We're here to challenge that. And just to make sure that, everybody's on the up and up, you guys and us as well. Okay. So we're gonna, I wanna challenge that, what you guys are saying. I don't know if there's a supervisor that I can speak to. I'm willing to take an arrest, but I don't want you guys to beat me up.
No, that's not working.
You know what I mean? So
We're here for to help the people out here. So.
Right. Makes sense.
But in the meantime, while you guys in here, can I give you guys a mask? To wear?
I mean, I don't want to wear one.
Yeah. But I just want to give you a heads up, like, while you're inside the building, you gotta wear a mask. So.
Really? Is that some kind of mandate or something?
Yeah. County building, sir.
Well, one of the things we do is challenge that as well. So from my understanding, the thing that they came out with, I thought it was already over. So.
I thought that was only for the employees as well.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty much for everybody, actually, man.
Good.
Yeah. You know, just to be safe. We're trying to make everyone safe. So
I hear you, man.
that's pretty much it.
Cool. Actually, I've actually have been in here in this building a long time ago. You know, when I first started doing what I do, and I came in here and I recorded and everything. Nobody bothered with me, and I left. But then later on, they told me that this wasn't allowed. So I'm back a few years later. But yeah, did you call for a supervisor or
Yeah,
somebody?
we're gonna go find one.
Cool. I appreciate that.
You guys
man.
have badge numbers by chance?
Yeah.
Can I get yours, Mom?
My badge number is 10905.
10905
Thank you.
10897.
10897.
Appreciate you.
All right, cool.
How you guys doing though?
Huh?
How you guys
We're
doing?
not too bad, man. We're pretty good. We went to a couple different offices, and most of the folks seem to be educated on the First Amendment. Some folks tend to think that, you know, we have to leave and stuff like that. So we're just over there at the DA's office, and the ladies went a little crazy. But they got, they got educated.
Different
So,
interactions.
So,
Sir.
can I ask you guys something? So,
yeah.
what's like the main purpose of this, though, man?
Education, and sometimes we think that government has an overreach over our legitimate, natural rights, right? And a lot of folks, many police officers that I encounter don't even know the First Amendment of the Constitution. That is a problem. The people don't know it. The cops don't know it. They're out there. How are they going to enforce? They're not going to. How can they enforce the first law of the land if they don't even know it, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the First Amendment of the Constitution?
Of course, man.
You want to state it?
I mean, not right now.
You see what I'm saying, though?
But I do.
You don't have. And here's another thing that we're seeing with patterns, okay? When a lot of times we see police officers, they swear an oath to the Constitution when they get their job, right? They swear an oath, but the person that's telling them the oath is reading it to them, and he's just regurgitating something that somebody else is reading, so he never actually learned the First Amendment of the Constitution. This is a problem, and a lot of times when we forget our rights, and police officers and government and nobody knows what our natural rights are, we lose them. And the natural rights, and I'll tell it to you, the First Amendment of the Constitution, right? And it was written to preserve the natural rights, bro. We were born with these rights. Our parents gave us these rights when we were born. Religion, press, speech, petition, and to assembly and petition. And that's the First Amendment. So important, the Second Amendment was written to protect it. Nobody seems to know it, bro.
It's our freedom to do those things, you know. And if we don't exercise our freedoms, we lose our freedoms. So it's one thing that we do. It's why we've gained such a following. Is we're willing to come into these places and exercise our freedom to film, you know, our freedom of speech, things like that. And sometimes, how he says, you know, we have to test the line. We have to test the boundary. And I mean, you guys are being cordial today. Obviously, it's not always like that. But obviously, we have officers as well who are just like, hey, yeah, you guys come in. You guys come in and film. So we get every side of the spectrum, you know. But we just try to document it all.
Well, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, like I feel like, you know, everybody's completely different. You know?
Yeah.
You coming through? You're coming through?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Definitely, we try to be as respectful as possible doing this. You know, we don't try to come off as antagonistic or instigating anything.
As you can see, we're having a conversation. We're trying to you know, like, I'm not trying to get you guys in trouble or trying to do anything like that, but at the same time, like, trying to educate, you know, and I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to come off hard on you guys or mean, you know. Obviously, they tell you guys you have to do these certain things, right? But in reality, I think sometimes, man, like, look, if they tell you to violate somebody's rights and that's not right, it really is your job to go back and tell your superiors, wait a minute, this is unconstitutional. Am I really supposed to be doing this? Like, you're supposed to talk to your superiors and say, wait a minute, you might be putting me in a bad position because the people out there, they kind of know their rights, right? And so, you know, a lot of times you see a lot of people, they've been messed with far too many times. They have no choice but to learn their rights, right? But that's kind of what we do, man, and try to make it educational.
I understand.
Got the all good intentions with what we do, though.
I understand. Well, yeah. So I believe that's how they can keep colors when I started. So he's not really big right now.
Your sergeant.
He's on his way here.
He's on his way. All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Hello, gentlemen.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, good. How's it going? How can I help you guys?
Always just coming out here to go into wherever the public's allowed, into lobbies or
okay.
whatever.
Like
Just
from the public lobby, so you
Oh yeah,
see,
yeah.
see what services you guys provide for the
yeah,
people,
yeah.
the county
Okay.
or the city or whatnot.
Yeah. Come on in. Yeah, officers.
right.
I'm just gonna give them a quick little tour.
Oh,
Thank
sweet,
you.
man. Perfect. I appreciate that, man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no problem. This is the entry center here, helping out people, clients, visitors come in. Anybody and everybody that's coming out of the jail facilities, obviously, that are here for service and support. We provide them a program, service support, and all that kind of good stuff. So
Nice.
So yeah, this is the lobby here once again. Did you guys have any questions? Any specific questions?
No.
social services is this building right here as well, right?
Yeah. We provide a variety of services support for our clients that come in and register with us and so on. You know,
Nice.
they're here to access public services as well, social services agency, our mental health department, medical mobile unit, and stuff like that. So
Nice.
So yeah. So I mean, you know, it's just here we are, right? 5 days a week and stuff like that. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect, man.
So some of our resources. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, one of our murals that are done by some of our wonderful ladies at the women's program over in our Elmwood facility.
Dang, that is pretty cool.
It is really cool.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, gentlemen, but you know what? The whatchamacallit, you do have to wear masks to do COVID guidelines and stuff like that. Yeah.
I don't wear them because I have a
Yeah.
asthma and stuff.
Do you have something I can see documented so that
No,
we
no,
can
that
know?
that would be a
Okay.
HIPAA violation.
Yeah. Okay, no, I completely understand that.
Right.
But do your colleagues have anything?
Well, I mean, I usually tend not to.
Yeah. I'll grab one. Thank you.
Last time I came in here, I had a really good interaction. How you doing today?
Good, sir.
Yeah, last time I came in here, man, it's probably about 2 or 3 years ago. I came in here and I talked to all the security, you guys, and a very cordial conversation I had with everybody in here. So the reason I'm back today, though, I got to be honest, is because I guess somebody was told that they couldn't record in here. And so they reached out to me again, right?
Oh, okay.
They're like, oh, hey, you need to come back. So
Yeah.
I came back and they tried to tell me a little bit that I couldn't record and stuff like that. But I told them as long as it's a lobby, a public lobby, you know, what's not forbidden is allowed.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, we're not trying to stir anything up, and we try to be respectful in our work as well.
I appreciate that. You know, you guys seem like very respectful gentlemen.
Thank
and
you,
all
thank
that.
you.
So, you know, we would like to extend the same type of respect. And so
I appreciate
forth.
that, man.
You know, yeah, you're absolutely correct. This is a public place and public lobby. The only place where it gets a little bit, we get concerned about is once again the HIPAA violations.
Right.
Or we're going into like medical places or stuff like that.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
We respect those guys
Yeah.
as well. That's more private.
Yeah, exactly.
As far as the public lobby and stuff, we just want to take a look around.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, it's open to the public and so on. Yeah.
And maybe can I get your badge number?
11032.
11032.
I do think some of the concerns that were mentioned is that some of the services provided here are also expungement. So you have clients, individuals who are trying to have their criminal history from when they were a juvenile or
Right, it makes sense. This is the office you do that at, huh?
It can't occur here.
Okay.
And so the filming of certain clients who are actually trying to have their criminal history be maintain privacy.
I hear
is
that.
Also, some of the filming concerns. You
Oh,
have
okay.
individuals here who their goal is to basically not have that be publicized and then to have them be filmed. I think that was part of the concern.
I would like to dispel that by saying that if it's in public lobby, a public area, there's absolutely, I know you've heard this one before.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no expectation of privacy in public whatsoever
No, and I'm
in
speaking
America.
of individuals behind.
Right, okay, it makes sense. But that's all open to the public as well, right? That this whole area out here.
Yeah, the courtyard is also only the thing is that certain members may not want to be filmed. As
Right.
well.
We understand that,
Yeah.
man. And I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
I really don't like filming private folks. And if I do,
Yeah.
I respect them if they tell me I don't want to be on camera, or if they tell me like if they talk to me. And for the most part, it would amaze you to know that a lot of times folks, they're like, hey, thank you for doing what you do and stuff like that, you know. So we get a lot more people appreciating. Like I used to think like, damn, I go to the probation offices sometimes, and I'm like, nobody in there is gonna want to be recorded, right? But everybody in there is like, hey, what's up, bro? What are you doing? You know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, it stays. I try to keep it positive with everybody that I interact, but. We're not gonna stay long, man. We're gonna get out of here. We're not trying to stir you guys up, and in reality, I don't want to stir anybody else up, and they give you guys a hard time too. You know what I mean? But I do have a video here that went viral on my channel.
Oh, okay.
I'll post this video and I'll put clips of that other video as well too. And we also go out and ask questions for the general public as well. So some of the people don't know about services, different services, what they can get, help them.
Well, if you guys want to know about the services, you guys can come up to the desk right here and ask them about all the services we offer.
Yeah, definitely,
But other than that, you know, you guys can take a look around, and then after that, if you don't have any business, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. You also have to understand that there are people here that are getting services. Are you here getting services?
The fact that we're here asking questions and recording, that is my business. And you can't ask us to leave of a public area until our business is done, and we decide when our business is done.
You guys go ahead and take a, film what you need to film.
Absolutely, thank you. And we don't mean to startle anybody up or anything. We just kind of for education.
It's just kind of out of the ordinary.
Yeah, but that still falls under feelings. You guys are not the feelings police.
Okay.
This is about law, and this is about rights, and this is about violations, and this is about.
Can I ask who you guys are with?
Just America, bro.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's our duty, just like you guys have a duty, and you sworn duty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Us as Americans, we also have a duty. Sometimes policy oversteps the boundaries of the Constitution. That's where we come in as Americans.
Okay.
Right? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, you guys film whatever you need to film.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
All right.
Because I did have some really cordial conversations with the officers or security that was in here last time.
That's positive.
And yeah, very positive as well. So I'll include those clips in this one.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, that's what we do here. We give tours anyway to anybody and everybody that wants to.
And what was your name?
Yeah, Victor.
Victor?
Yeah.
David.
Yeah, David. Nice to meet you, David.
I appreciate you, man. Oh, yeah, you do? Well, yeah, for sure. I appreciate you guys,
What
man.
organization are you guys with?
I'll tell you what, man. I usually don't give you my card unless you guys are really nice and cordial. And I gotta say, bro, you are you've exceeded all expectations of being professional. So I'll give you my card.
Oh man, yeah. Thank you.
I'll give you my card too, bro. Try to find the educational value in the work I do. I make mistakes too, so don't be afraid to comment. Let me know.
You guys did a great job. Thank you guys.
Oh man, yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
I appreciate that.
All right, man.
Okay.
Thank you, Victor.
Yeah, you're welcome, David. Okay, David, right?
Yes, David.
Okay, awesome, David.
All right, man.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have a great evening, and once again, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, brother. I gotta say, you're very professional, and I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
You guys have a good day.
You too, man. Excuse me. Thanks, Nick. See, guys, this place has actually been educated before. We had to come in here and kind of do it again, right? Like, they tried to stop us from recording and stuff like that, but we made it through. We made it through, folks. So just like that, that sometimes we actually have to keep doing these follow-ups because, these security guards that they have in there, none of these guys were here last time when I came. So they just kind of shuffle them around, and the new guys don't know, so they have to be educated as well. So you guys don't be afraid to do some follow-ups, all right? With that being said, you guys go subscribe. San Joaquin CopWatch, aka Nate's Case 182. San Joaquin Audits. His second channel is Nick's News Network. And with that, you guys don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell.